There's this windfall feeding her face. You like my face? I'm sure you do. Anyway. So all you creepy motherfuckers out there, all you demon terrorist motherfuckers, be apprised, be aware. I'm on your case. I'm going to find you. I'm going to kill you. If I can't kill you, I'll put you in prison forever and ever. You'll never see the light of day. Ever, ever, ever. Maybe you'll be like the Joker, but worse off. I sort of had an epiphany last night. My friend Jon Allen, you know Jon Allen? He's a prosecutor, federal prosecutor. Anyway, he gave me some good data. Like data? I like data. Data is like a character on Star Trek. Or is it data or data? Call it data. What the fuck? Anyway, Jon told me basically his view of the world. Now, Jon, to be honest with you, he's a motherfucker. He's a bad guy. Very bad. Very bad man. He he just attacks people constantly. He created an elite organization with the sole purpose of sowing destruction everywhere. What he really wants is absolute non-existence. He wants everything to go away, disappear, vanish. There's no universe, there's no existence, there's no time, there's no history, there's no him, there's nobody. He wants everybody dead. He wants everybody gone. He wants everybody just disappeared. Anyway, holy shit. So what happens is, I had to arrange a meeting with Jon, which was difficult. I tried it in 2009, but it didn't work out. The person that tried to arrange the meeting, or the site of the meeting, died. He was killed mysteriously. That's how these things work. But after a couple of days, I did in fact get to hear from what Jon, well, not Jon per se, but Jon's message. I got to read it. It was creepy, scary, bad, evil. Anyway, but this is true. I mean, despite the fact that he is an evil motherfucker, he is very right on in terms of the facts. The facts are clear. For one thing, me and Jon are friends. More than that, we're family. So, anyway, we're like two of a kind. I don't like him. It's like, think of Cain and Abel, like that. You know, Adam and Eve. I don't know. It's just like we hate each other, but yet we're family. I didn't always hate him. There was a time, well, I thought he was a good student. I'm a little bit older than Jon. Not much, but a little bit. Age matters sometimes in these things. Age begets wisdom, sort of. Sometimes it's the opposite. Children on earth, I mean small children, are wise beyond measure. They are connected to the universe in ways that cannot be described. For instance, they know everything. When you're no longer a child, you don't have that kind of capacity. Anyway, so Jon said, this is what Jon said. He said, last night he told me about 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time that within 24 hours, there's something would be set in motion that will be unstoppable. That means it will result in his grand design, which is, of course, the absolute non-existence of the universe. Which, of course, could mean anything, but he said that would happen. You know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? You Anyway, oh, there was an interesting movie called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Anyway, this movie was kind of interesting. At the very end, it turns out that the deities, that is, gods, that is, the people, the things that control everything, turn themselves into 3 white mice. It's like, I don't know. You know, deities are strange in a lot of ways. Anyway, in the film, I know somebody's, I can't remember which character, the alien or the person from London or something. They grab the mice by their tails. So you have basically 3 deities. That means deity is, of course, is a term for God. There's 3 gods, or sort of like one god, and they're white mice, little tiny white mice, and they grab them by the tails and they swing them around like that. Isn't that cool? I don't think it hurts them, but it kind of makes you think, who is in control? Anyway, I have a bagel. Like bagels? My concern is we're approaching the fiscal cliff in the United States. It's a time when having Congress, a part of the Congress controlled by Republicans, and Democrats being, well, pussies, and the president being somewhat in disarray, even though he got reelected. We're approaching a time when things might get out of hand, seriously. According to one professor, which I don't actually want to describe who it was, since he's a pacifist. I don't like pacifists. I like people that fight. They fight or fuck. Anyway, he says it just takes a trigger, something to ignite a thing. If something were to happen, John suggests that this thing is actually ticking right now. And when it reaches a certain point, there's no turning back. I think it's a nuke, probably at 21 kiloton. That's my impression. I know they have them out there, you know. They don't use them because they result in bad things for them. Even the terrorists don't like them. So anyway, I gotta go. It's Windfall out.